wanted to try out this Broadfork that we invented. You can buy them from various places, but I've seen them online on various catalogs that run around $200, plus or minus, depending upon how big of one you get. Well, I just put about $50 into metal and had some boys help me and do a little welding, since I don't have a welder out here yet. And then I stuck some black locust on my mill and cut out some just really rough handles. The grain was kind of rough, so I need to smooth it off, but I think they'll work to give this thing a try. I'm really anxious to give it a try. This is for opening new ground and working up the soil deep down. Previously on all these other beds, we've opened it up with picks and shovels and forks, but this is called the Broadfork. You can see the tines, they're about 12 inches long, have a curve towards the front. I've never used one before, so this is my first experience, good or bad. We're going to try it out. I'm looking forward to it because the pick has been a lot of back-breaking work. So let's give this little Broadfork a try. Hitting some rocks down there. Yep, hitting some rocks, but that's okay. We'll get around them. When you hit a rock, you might not be able to sink it all the way down into the ground, but if you can work it around them, then you can really get down deep and just works up the soil. Now, out where we are, there's a lot of deep-rooted perennials, such as snowberry, that grow wild, and their roots are very deep and very woody. Here's the snowberry here that's kind of in dormancy right now still from winter, starting to wake up. But before it wakes up, let's see if we can get it out of the ground once and for all. I'd say this is a big improvement on the pick, not so much bending over, and I don't know if it's as heavy, but anyway, not as much swinging of the pick, just basically jumping on the thing, working around the rocks, flip it up. You can see there's a lot of kind of sod in here that we'll have to shake out or throw into the compost heap. And once you turn up the soil, just move it back about 6 inches and work up the next bit. You can see there's absolutely no trouble in popping up those deep roots. And I can do about 24 inches wide at a time, whereas with the pick, you know, only one tine, the pick only has the one end to it, so every swing of the pick is his one area. Whip out those old rocks. Here's the snowberry root. See how woody that is? Just breaks right off. Throw it out there and burn them. Working up new ground like this, we can get a pile of those roots in a hurry. Oh, this is Just wonderful. Speed up opening new ground in a hurry. If you don't have a tractor, you can get a little iron. This is 1.5 inch steel, kind of a square iron. Some 5 16 rod here, and do a little drilling, a little welding, and for maybe $100, you got yourself some very nice tools. Now you can use wheelbarrow handles. I just made some handles of my own, but looks like we got into where we've been working. Now it's loose enough I can just come through with a fork and pick up all these weeds, and it's a lot, it's loose and easy to work. There you go, work up some blisters.